So after crashing another drone, I've come up with another new build based on a polycarb frame. This time it's a 3.5, 4 inch, not sure what to call it, to join the stable of the 5 inch, and they're just over 7 inch. Both of these quite happily carry GoPros. I might start off with a thumb 2 on this guy, but time will tell. So what I've got it in bare minimal flying condition. So all it's got is the ELRS transmitter, spikes 3 motors because I've got an awful lot of them, and so far it's looking like a screamer. So happy about that, and I'll let you know how I get on with it all. So one difference between these two is this has got the VTX. I came to the reluctant conclusion that the 350 milliamp adjustable power output Zeus Nano is inferior to the 8-year-old Eachine VX2 fixed 200 milliwatt, both in terms of range and resistance to interference. So on the little guy, I've gone back to one of my old units. So here's the 4 inch fully configured. The battery, 3S battery wrapped in to absorb the shocks, and with everything on board. All the usual things: GPS, buzzer, camera, VTX, and with Bugs 3 motors. So I'm a bit cautious this time after the crash of the 5 inch. Flying into a headwind which suits me, so I wasn't after speed or anything. I just wanted to get a feel for it. One thing you notice with the telemetry is I've put in throttle position in the middle. I used to, with the variable power of the Zeus Nano, I used to use that to indicate where it's switched from 25 to 800 milliwatts, but now I don't need it. I'm more interested in seeing what my throttle position is at any time. So flying on this beach, mid-coast surf beach, some pretty sand hills, so it flies really well. The only thing I notice is it's a bit more sensitive being smaller, so particularly with the up and down when you're going forward, it's more sensitive. The yaw's pretty normal, but I think that'll iron out when I'm more confident in flying faster. So it's a good day for it. Noticed a couple of little puppies playing on the surf line as it took off. I kept well away from them. Not particularly keen on going out over the sea, given my previous flight, but yeah. Only 14 satellites, but that's enough to get by on. And good strong ELRS signal, and for the RP1, Radio Master RP1 receiver, and of course the video signal. There's a sort of ongoing shimmer that maybe I didn't get with the Zeus Nano, but overall the image is more stable. And I don't get the odd roll with the video, which I got with all 3 of the Zeus Nanos that I've tested. So just wandering up and down the coast, again with the 3S battery, and doing all my flying these days in acro mode unless I'm doing a hover test. I noticed I seem to need a lot more throttle to take off with this. One minor disappointment with this build is it's very noisy. I was expecting it to be a bit softer. I mean, I could probably try other props, but fortunately I've got other quiet drones I can fly in angle mode if I want to do photography somewhere where it's a little bit tricky. Beautiful bit of coast. It actually wasn't quite as sunny as it looked in the video. It actually came out quite dark, and I just tweaked it a little bit, the gamma settings, and to my surprise it came up a lot brighter with natural looking colours, because the clay in the cliffs really is spectacular as it looks in this. In fact, it's a pity I wasn't running a high-res camera. But there are a couple of surfers out there. But with the wind, I was quite deliberately not doing much with height. And it was all going so nicely when somehow I brushed the GPS rescue switch with my finger just about now. So I'd come in low, I must have reached and didn't have time to flick it back off again. And as soon as I landed, the puppies were on me. In fact, I think one of them might have carried on the beach, but I retrieved it okay, no damage done. So fly again.